This is a breakdown for a project I am calling Forlorned. It is a Souls-like action RPG with backtracking naturally weaved into the design. Backtracking was the central goal of this project and was designed with this in mind. This area called Old Town, the player walks through this area 3 times. Once going through the first time up to the tower to the fortress, second after opening the gate to Imperial City, and going to the docks, and third when emerging from the Undercity and heading to the central tower. The player starts next to this rowboat and heads up the beach that allows them to see the future dock area before going to Old Town proper. Old Town was made to be a sort of gloomy and run down. The white boxes were built off of ancient Greek buildings for thematic reasons. Roman aesthetics were built on top of Greek ones, so Imperial City is built on top of Old Town. The fortress starts throwing stronger enemies at the player while also providing the player a vantage point of the surrounding zones, something I feel like would provide a visual interest to see the areas they were just at and what's to come. Imperial City is larger and styled off of ancient Rome. Thematically, it is built on top of Old Town. There are also more open areas to introduce a stronger enemy type. I wanted this zone to be more varied than Old Town, so while there is still street level fighting, you also scale a tower and go across a rooftop as well as inside a building. The docks have this set piece of a large fight on some docked ships. I liked the idea of a fight on a ship and I wanted to put that in the level. The Undercity is the lowest point and is full of shanty tents in the sewer. The player fights a mini-boss here. I wanted to have lots of tunnels to make the player lose their sense of direction, so when they emerge back at the top, there is this sense of surprise when they are back in Old Town. The final area is this tall tower with some combat challenges. I wanted the lead up to the fight to build up some anticipation, so I made the player go up this tall staircase and then fight a ton of enemies across this bridge. At the very end, there's a large boss fight that they would have to fight. Thank you for watching this breakdown.